Good morning. Welcome to day 7, Wednesday, October 4th, 2023. We've got camp packed up. We're going to head out once we finish this little bit of coffee left. It's a great sight with the water rushing nearby, but did not sleep great again. I think it's just not getting cold enough, which is a little surprising at the beginning of October. But, I'll be regretting this a week from now when it's cold and rainy. So obviously you can see I don't even have any layers on. So whatever the temperature is right now, hold on. Let's take a look at what the temperature is right now. 60 degrees. So yeah, very comfortable sleeping weather. Just a bit too warm for my liking in the early October, but we're gonna head out soon. We're gonna do a big climb up to the Kinsmans. We will get our first hut today. I'm not sure what the schedule of the huts are. I think maybe they stay open, what at Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day, whatever it's called now. I think this is the holiday weekend coming up, but there's really nasty weather, like a lot of rain on Saturday and maybe Sunday. So I don't think the crowds will be as much as they would typically be on a holiday weekend. But yeah, we'll go to Lonesome Lake Hut. I think they stay open at least through the holiday weekend, and then maybe they start shutting down. I know they start shutting down at some point in October, I think, in a normal year. So hopefully we'll get a few huts while they're still open for business with baked goods. And I may need a few more breakfast bars, candy bars, that kind of stuff. Especially if the bad weather is gonna slow me down or make me stay in place for a night or two. So then hopefully we'll get back up on the ridge and be set up on Franconia Ridge for tomorrow morning. That's the plan if all goes well and I'm feeling good. So that's where we are. We should have a great morning on the summits. So we'll see you up there. All right, we're going up and over that somehow, somewhere. Whew. Gorgeous day out here. All right, day 7 update. We just pretty much busted out above tree line at about 4,200 feet. We got the bog pond from the power lines, showed you yesterday, just from a different angle. Musalaki behind me. We're getting close to the summit. It's a gorgeous day, hazy. The only issue I'm dealing with right now is that hot spot on the inside of my left foot is back. So I gotta try and figure something out. Maybe I'll start with switching socks, see if that helps at all. Yeah, I've got tape, but it's all the way at the bottom of my pack and feeling lazy, but I might have to tape it up maybe at the hut if it doesn't get any better. That's it. It's 8:45, so we should be on the summit pretty soon. See you there. right, day 7 update. 2 miles to the hut. Can't wait. All right, we made it to the Lonesome Lake hut. There's Franconia Ridge where we're headed tomorrow. They've got some yummy baked goods here and some leftover breakfast, so we're gonna have a little bit of that before we move on. Ate a lot of leftover pancakes and bacon with syrup. It was awesome. Almost like having a hot meal. So onward we go. All right, we're leaving Lonesome Lake. It's beautiful out here today. All right, we're a little bit a ways down from the hut. Just put a Band-Aid on the hot spot on the foot. Hope that helps. We'll see. What's up? Day 7 update. We made it up to the spring at the tent site. So we're loading up on water to go camp on the ridge. Got another quarter mile climbing to get to the ridge, so, but my feet are done for the day. Just gotta push a little further. All right, day 7. It's a little after 5 in the afternoon. Down in some tailwind. I was really sweating up a storm coming up Liberty Springs, so get some electrolytes in me. I think it'll help. Camped at about 4,300 feet is what it is. We got the tent set up. We're beat. We had a big day going up the Kinsmans, down the Kinsmans, and then up here. So I think we clocked in at just over 10 miles for the day. Weather-wise, it was a fantastic day. Saw a lot of folks on the Kinsmans and a lot of folks coming down Liberty Spring. It's funny, people just assume you're some like an AT hiker with the big backpack, and if I had the chance, I tell them, hey, no, I'm just doing the New Hampshire section, and I'm familiar with the area. I live here, but there was one guy this morning who, he just assumed I was a northbounder, I guess, and he wanted to warn me about going down fishing Jimmy and to be careful. So I thanked him very much, and didn't have the heart to tell him that, I'm pretty familiar with that trail, and I think in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that bad. Beaver Brook, I think, is much worse. So, not that that's bad either, but just on the scale of things. So, there was a guy I ran into yesterday at I think I might have talked about him. Met him at the Boulder of Contemplation. He's going from Philly to his home in Conway, and he had mentioned about Beaver Brook that he was going down to take a picture of the waterfall somewhere on one of those like wooden slabs, and when he stepped on it, there was a bit of moss on it, and he just lost it, and he doesn't even know how. Like, he didn't just like hurt himself really bad, just pure luck, and didn't go in the drink, and his phone didn't go in. So yeah, Beaver Brook, you got to be so careful going down that thing. And it was kind of dry this time, but I kind of got off tangent there. So yeah, good day 7. Day 8 tomorrow, one of the best places in the world, Franconia Ridge. And then we'll get down, hopefully we'll get Garfield in as well, and then set up camp somewhere. My hot spot on my left foot is, I don't think it got much worse, but it, definitely got to keep an eye on it. And I think I'll crack out some new socks tomorrow to start wearing, and maybe tape up the foot so it doesn't like get any worse. But other than that, feel good, feel strong. This storm coming in is a bit of a bummer, but we'll see how that goes, and hopefully it's only going to be a day or a day and a half. So yeah, see up there. I'm going to finish this tailwind, start eating, and probably be asleep early. Beat. See you in the morning.